This next song, of course, is by Aznavour again, and this was written in the early 60s. And it was pretty avant-garde for that period, because the theme is the life of a gay man in Paris in the early 60s and living with his mother and how downtrodden the life was. But it's a very intense song, and he did this in every show I ever saw him perform in. It's called What Makes a Man a Man. My mom and I, we live alone. Our grand apartment is our home in Fairholme Towers. I have to keep me company, two cats, a dog, a parakeet, some plants and flowers. I help my mother with her chores. I wash, she dries, I do the floors. We work together. I shop and cook and sew a bit, though Mom does too, I must admit. I do it better. At night I work in a strange bar, impersonating every star. I'm quite deceiving. The customers come in with doubt and wonder what I'm all about, but leave believing. I do a very special show where I am nude from head to toe. After stripteasing, each night a man looks so surprised. I change my sex before his eyes. Tell me if you can, what makes a man a man? Round 3 o'clock or so, I meet with friends to have a bite to eat. In conversation, we talk and empty out our hearts on every subject from the arts to liberation. We love to pull apart someone and spread some gossip just for fun, or start a rumor. We let our hair down, so to speak, and mock ourselves with tongue in cheek and inside humor. So many times we have to pay for having fun and being gay. It's not amusing. There's always those who spoil our games by finding fault and calling names, always accusing. They draw attention to themselves at the expense of someone else. It's so confusing. Yet they make fun of how I talk and imitate the way I walk. Tell me if you can, what makes a man a man? My masquerade comes to an end when I go home to bed again, alone and friendless. I close my eyes and think of him and fantasize what might have been. My dreams are endless. We love each other, but it seems the love lives only in my dreams. It's so one-sided. But in this life I must confess, the search for love and happiness is unrequited. I ask myself, what have I got and what I am and what I'm not? What am I giving? What answers come from those who make the rules that some of us must break just to keep living? I know my life is not a crime. I'm just a victim of my time. I stand defenseless. But in this life I must confess, The search for love and happiness is unrequited. Nobody has the right to be the judge of what is right for me. Tell me if you can, what makes a man a man?